Okay, we're going to be continuing the Dark Souls anthropomorphic neo-scavenger furry torture sim. This is probably going to be the last time I do it. Just because I want to play other games, but yeah, I want to see how fucked the current run is. Because I think me waiting at the very bottom there for the death beam to come down, I think he slowly got a little bit more cold and hungry and all that jazz, so... Oh wow, no wonder why the death beam came in, because it took me... Oh, it took me so much more time. Oh god, what was it? Because it was like 45 last time, and that was an hour and 40 some odd, so yeah. I wonder why. Oh, that's a great fucking start. Why does this keep happening? Huh. He held on to the stuff, he didn't drop it. An IV bag. Huh. Well, it's only saline, but I might be able to use- oh, nap time is coming. Alright, I guess we did kinda have that as an issue last time, didn't we? Alright, well, there we go. There's some of that. Those are 50% on the foliage bag. We might need to make a new one, but oh well. So, gravel is... okay sleep? I really would have thought that gravel would have been bad sleep. You know, it's like a bunch of little rocks that surely cannot be comfortable. I'm barely conscious. You literally just woke up, dude. Yes, playing to generate heat. I'm sure that's going to work very well. Hey, it's working! There, it's just because he's waking up. Because your body does actually lower its temperature when you're sleeping. We are very, very dehydrated, however. We do have that apple juice container filled with water, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nauseous. Why? My resilience has increased. What, from drinking the bad water? Ugh. He's very heavy as well, so that's a little concerning. Man, is that what I think? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, hey. Random dressing on the ground. Well, at least the death laser is not just, you know, constantly descending upon me here. It's chilly in here. Oh, that's a soothing crystal. I really wish I knew what they did. That's not where I thought the music was gonna go. I thought it was gonna kinda go like cave ambiance. Yeah, like Donkey Kong cave ambiance. Or it's just kinda like... huh? What the hell was that, actually? It was just kinda like, you know, like laid back. And now it's kinda like almost... I don't wanna say D&B, but it's well exerted. What, from... Oh, okay. I don't like that. Alright, well, there we go. Oxygen crystal. Okay, so there's water here. That is a rope. Does water cushion your fall? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake! What the hell was that? A barbed... Oh, of course. Of fucking course. You just bandage your neck. Tourniquet your neck, it's fine. It actually appears on his head. Oh, that is a whole thing of barbed wire. It's a whole fence. Okay. I thought it was just, like, the very top there. I thought it was, like, a rope under it for some reason. No, that whole thing is go fuck yourself, basically. Cool. That's very nice. And it was in the water, too? So, you know, that's gonna be, like, some rusty tetanus shit, too. Very good. It's fine. We have saline. We can just shove saline into our arm. It's fine. Or right into our neck at this point, I guess, really. Where's the glow fruit? Okay, so this one is almost fucked. We're gonna toss this down. Hopefully we... There we go. We hit it. Okay. That is actually... There we go. We're not damaged. How's our health? Surprisingly not all that damaged. You know, knock on wood, jinx, all that. Whatever. Eat it. We are very, very cold. Probably because of the water. Just playing some more. We are underweight. We've been eating a lot, too. We ate the chicken, too. I really do think that the amount of calories that your furry dude here consumes is kind of ridiculous, especially when every bit of available food basically makes you sick. Sick. Cool. That. Oh, you evil bastard. That's a hell of a fall, too. And he's thirsty. Oh, good. I can't get a break here, can I? Oh, now he's tired too. Jesus. Oh, and we have not descended worth a shit. Drink the energy drink. Does that... Okay, cool. Energy drink actually does help with your energy. It does, in fact, get rid of tired. What's happening? Oh. Well, that was a very dramatic sound sting for just vomiting. Sick, dehydrated, very confused. Well, is he... Oh, I guess he is sick, yeah. Excellent. Come on, get up. 1 second. I just looked to my side here. Okay. So, my dog just started deciding to kind of like... Not bark, but you know, like the thing they do before they bark where it's like... Right? Started doing that. I looked to my side and he's already right next to me. So, I don't know. Alright, so we are not... We're not currently having an infection. Knock on wood. Not yet. What's that cool sound? Yeah, put the ice pack on your tummy. I'm sure that's gonna help. We're not getting irradiated, are we? Oh, we're about to vomit. I can't believe I'm this sick. Well, I can. I've been having you drink some nasty-ass water and... you know... eat some rather questionable things, but yeah... I actually cannot see. There's so much glow plant here, I cannot see what I'm looking at. It's all white. What was it for campfire, actually? Because I think that's a lot of the reason why I'm currently sick. Fire starter, which, oh, for frick. Of course. So that would have been very important to have invested in a hot minute ago. Okay, well, there we go. We have a mush pear. I can at least eat that. Get a little... Alright, mush ball for the water, mush ball, water. Then I think at this point we are just going to maybe eat the tail just to get a little bit of a nappy and some, like, I don't know, man. Okay, we still have a knife. We have that, but I don't know what. Vasopressin. As the medication only works intravenously. Oh. Oh, goody. I forgot that we had the suture IV bag. Bring glow. What does Brain Glow do? It stimulates brain regrowth. Oh, that's a Shipathesius thing there. Yeah, if you regrow your brain after having lost it, are you still the same you? Tummy is nauseous. Well... Alright, well, okay, I'm going to maybe make a couple of ropes. Or, what is it? Canvas... bag, because we need the... like, the one bag there is getting kinda worn down. Okay, so let's see. Mush tail? Mush arm? No, did he didn't use the tail for... no. I thought he used the tail for foliage instead of the stuff he had in his bags, or the arms there on the ground. Okay. So... that was... maybe not the worst decision. We seem to be... yeah, we seem to be mostly okay now. Alright, we're gonna maybe just drink that. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, so using the energy drink really fucks up your stomach. Shit. There's a food crate there. Come on! Gonna have to wait for it to fall. What is this? Sorry, it's just got ketchup in it? No, no, man, come on. Sodium nitroprusside. That's, I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna assume that's something for medical purposes. I don't actually know what that's for. Nitroprusside. So I mean, it's like... What is it? Prussian blue or something? Like... Is cyanide. That's not that, so I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna eat a lot of those. We're still nauseous, so we're... Never mind. You know what that sounds like? You know what that actually sounds like? It sounds like fart with reverb. Yeah. Because the fart with reverb has that lead up into it where it's like... Right? Whoops. Oh well. I mean, at this point, we're just, like, eating and purging ourselves, so... Hey, might as well eat that, too. There we go. Like, surely this is not good for hydration as well, because... I think that's actually usually, like, the worst... Like... I think the dehydration is usually one of the... Oh my fuck! I thought the background was foreground. Also, that seriously just looks like it's out of Starbound. My resilience has increased. Good! I'm glad. Yeah. Really wish the, Keratin Booster, Apple Juice, and Luma Algae. How does one consume? No, he doesn't like that. Strength has increased. All I did was punch a food box. A water jug. A 3-liter water jug? Holy shit! Oh, that thing's heavy! But it's clean water! Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. At least I hope this is a thing we can do. Where is my canteen? Alright, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna drain this. We're gonna... The fuck? Okay, that was my... that was an alarm I forgot was on. Alright, can we... Oh, please let me split it. No... Yes? Yes! Okay. So we have... we have our apple juice. Oh, it really takes a while to drain that, doesn't it? I guess that's okay, because then you don't accidentally dump the entire fucking thing at once, accidentally. Okay, so, Bring Glow, IV, Emergency Light Foliage. So, do we have anything else? I think we have... I still love the fact that we're using a stupid bucket of chicken. Well, okay, a chicken bucket. Foliage IV bag. Canteen. So the canteen is in the backpack. I cannot put that in there. I really don't want to be drinking this shit. That was amazing. Oh yes. Amazing, he says, as he, like, proceeds to shit himself violently. Okay. It looks like the energy drink can is in fact useless at this point now. But this thing is still 3 units of weight. It's a very heavy bitch. What? What happened? Was that tiny little jump he had there enough to hurt him now? Or is it because of the weight? Ooh, ooh. Like, he's gonna shit himself anyway, because of the nausea. I might as well. Oh, hey. I think he is about to produce vomitus. I cast Projectilus Vomitus. Yellow flesh. Yep, and here we go. And... sploot. There we go. Chocolate. Chalky milk. Oh, good. EPDA. What is this? No battery. Likely accidentally left in your life pod by your captors. If you get a battery into it, you could probably read up on their notes. Huh. Lore? Lore in my torture sim? Blueprint. Okay. Blueprint. Bowl is cereal. Hmm. I'm starting to sweat a bunch. You're fine. There you go. Apparently those boxes with the weird computers next to them can be opened if you spill some red blood on the... What? It has to specifically be red blood, otherwise it won't work. It has some crates inside. You can often open them and take stuff with you. Useful. We're gonna take a shower because we are currently vomitous. We will enjoy the shower. We will just drink a lot of water in the hope. It counts as disinfectant? Huh. I guess it is a decontamination shower, right? What is that? A ladder? But it's going straight through like steel blocks. Damn. Hmm. Oh, and there's a note right behind that thing. I don't think we're going to be able to take advantage of that. Uh-oh. Speaking of not being able to take advantage of things. Yes, casualties of the furred kind. I seriously keep expecting that to just be fart with reverb now. I can't unhear it. What? Why is there just a concrete tile there? Okay. Huh? Oh, for pity's sake. So that looks like just a death fall. Oh, well, thankfully it wasn't. There's a lot of structure here, and that's kind of being a pain in the ass because of it. Where is my flashlight? There we go. I think I ate something bad. Yep, it was definitely the things you ate, and definitely not that energy drink. You could pound it down into a flour if you had a hammer to... yeah, I'm here to make bread. Okay. No. How you doing though, dude? Okay. Oh no. Last thing I want to see right now is those stupid spiders. Bucket is in fact getting rather worn down, and it is kind of crap to use anyway, so I think I'm just going to, at this point, replace that thing, assuming I have enough of the materials, and I don't think I do. No, in fact I don't. Excellent. Now we're fine. I think I'm gonna have to take a nappy here because... oh, well, we are massively hungry, actually. We haven't been eating food. Where did that just go? There we go. Uh, I don't know if I wouldn't call this a fetish game, honestly. Like, there's some... Well, let me put it this way. This game is very, very questionable on whether or not it's a, like, torture porn type of game, because there's a lot of things that happens to this poor little dude that just... It seems completely unnecessary. It really feels like there definitely seems to be a overlap with, like, cute things getting tortured. He's currently not tired. But also, which one are you even talking about? Because Steam has so many... Oh, Jesus, man. Like, ever since Steam started allowing VNs onto Steam... Steam allowed Steam... ever since Valve allowed VN games onto Steam, the floodgates were opened, and it's just... Impaired speech. Who the fuck am I talking to anyway? Why does that one matter? But yeah, like, I've gone and tried to make it so that I don't ever see those things, and I still see them occasionally pop up on my, like, Steam first page. The worst one is called Changed. I don't even like the name of it. Like, I'm gonna assume that that's implying certain things, and I already don't really like that. Can we just, like, overfill him on water? Mild hypotension. The fuck? Cold. Okay, turn to hot, I guess. Sleepy. There we go. Yep, I got it. I'm telling you, man, if I had $1 for every time that those things popped into, yeah, just the bots. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, that's a little unfair. The game text screen is literally in white. What? What are you talking about? This game or the other thing? Okay, I think I might be almost out of bandages at this point. No, I still have one. Okay. I am just going to... Let's see, can I combine that? Come on. Okay. I still need to make the extra bag here. So I still have rope. I need to get 2 canvases. Alright, we are desperately hungry, so I'm just gonna have to eat this shit, I think. Is this some sort of punishment? Well, you wouldn't like the answer. This is bad. Holy shit, this is bad. Oh, this was a fucking mistake. We're dead. The other one. Oh, okay. this is a really bad situation I've gotten myself in. Just kit later. That's not gonna help unless I want to, like, cauterize the damn thing. Alright, remove shrapnel. And right here, right? So this is kind of what I'm saying. Like, this is basically, like, almost, like, weird torture game, right? There's just so many little bad things that happen to this little dude. And this is kind of like one of those... I still can't remember the name of it, but I remember playing most of the series of old Flash game where you were performing surgery. And it was kind of like this. They weren't actually bad, but I think it was called The Final Cut, something like that. Well, at least he's not in so much abject pain where he can't, you know, like, pull that out without shaking like crazy. Alright. Ring glow. Right. Yeah, that's not gonna be useful. And now we're nauseous too. Man, we are... Oh, good! Speaking of nausea... The more you keep looking at the game store page, the more you think it should be on Steam. Which one? This one or the other game? The one that you were saying was, like, fetish game. Because whether or not a game should be allowed on Steam kind of is a slippery slope, right? Like, there was a big outcry years ago, if anyone even remembers it, called Hatred. Right? Like, people didn't like Hatred. Eventually, Hatred, like, won the case on whether or not it should be allowed on Steam, but... yeah. Drink your chalky milk. Will that make us less depressed? Come on, drink your chalky milk, be happy. Also, he's a canine, technically, right? So chocolate milk is going to kill him. Oh god, the music is, like, overlapping. How bad is this infection? Massively. Holy fuck. Oh, that's not good! Immunity's still low. Yeah. I think run is over. I don't even know what's going on with the music at this point. Oh, I can't even fucking move. Hunger. Okay, so, like, really, chocolate milk should at least restore some frickin' hunger, because it still has calories to it. Oh, it does. Good. Just what I wanted. Come on, come on. There's literally a single block. Just get over it, man. Come on. No. Oh my god, this fucking game, man. Come on. Holy Christ. Yeah, I want you to wall jump, not just... This is infuriating. Kinda looks like a brain CT scan. I can't even do anything at this point. He won't move. Oh, good, a food box. Yep, come on, just... Oh good, a steak. Is it raw? Like fallen into a hole. Item blocked by wall. Excellent. I've now like... You tuned in to instantly see me dying. Yeah, so... It's, the hell is this? Oh, is this... This is I? I'm gonna turn this down slightly. Now you're half blind. I think me being half blind is the least of my worries right now. I'm like glitched into a hole right now, so this is great. Yeah, I'm in a depression death spiral. Yep. What an absolutely annoying, ignominious end this. What an absolute fucking joke that. Seriously, what an absolute goddamn mess. I am actually very annoyed right now, because that run was going really well, and then just... Like, I got kind of screwed over by the fact that there was a bunch of steel in my way, so I couldn't really progress very easily down. And then, just consistently, there was nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. At all. And... You know, it's like I had chalky milk, but chalky milk, despite the fact that, you know, realistically speaking, it does actually have a lot of calories to it, was restoring, like, 2 points of his hunger. Like, by the time you actually get to click the button to drink it again, he's already gone through the 2 bits of hunger. So. Yeah. The changed game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this game, I think, you know, is fine to be on Steam. It's just, you know, again, it's very brutal. Also, the fact is dog genetics in there can kill you from overconsumption. I actually said that even. Because, yeah, like, your little creature is a dog thing, so chalky milk should actually be doing something bad to him. But at the point I started drinking it, everything was already going so shit anyway. I don't know if it actually did anything bad. Like, it was just... It was a slow downward spiral. And the area I was at, the RNG was just... bad. I just could not get a break past a point. Did anyone catch how far I got? Because I think I made it slightly past halfway into, you know, like from second layer into third. I think it was about like 580 meters. I don't know. You got here too late. Oh well. But yeah, I think that'll be the last time I play Casualties Unknown. It's very unfair. And I don't know, man. Like, it really feels like, to a point, it's on you as the player to learn certain mechanics and crafting recipes and tricks and whatnot, but at the same point, it also feels like the game is just out to just screw you over. Because it's like, during all that, there was also a earthquake. And I think the earthquake... So the earthquake, from what I was able to see there, it drained the pond I was at. At least you're not trying with the chipless modifier. Buddy, I don't think I'd make it past the first goddamn area if I was using chipless. Chipless removes terrain X-ray and the HUD. Why do people do this to themselves? This is like... Oh, man. It's like... I don't know, like Stalker game or something, and it's just 50 mods to make the game harder. Not entirely the HUD, but all the info on your SAS is part of this chip. There's people called masochists. You are not wrong. Alright, well, that'll be it for Casualties. I don't know what I'm gonna play next, honestly. I played that more than I thought it would. I'm just not really big on the whole, you know, super hardcore type of stuff like that. But I still gave it more of a fair shake than I thought I was going to. Have I played Cry of Fear? Yes, I played Cry of Fear. God, how many years ago was that actually? That was 2016. That was 10 years ago. Seriously. Right there. Have I played No Man's Sky? Is that a joke? I don't know if that's a joke. I don't think No Man's Sky makes a very good stream game. I don't do racing games. I don't find them particularly enjoyable. I say that, and that's kind of a lie anyway, because I have played racing games and have enjoyed them, so, you know, yeah. But the racing games I've enjoyed have been... I've played two that I can tell you I like. One of them was Burnout 3 on the PS2. And that wasn't even necessarily because it was a race game so much as you can slam your car into another one and have it fly off a frickin' cliff. That is greatly amusing. Right? Like, you can play hyper-aggressive in Burnout. And I love that. Then the other one would have been... I'm trying to remember the specific version. I played a Forza on the Xbox 360. And I liked that one. I liked it because you could actually get kind of anal with your cars. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to turn the PSI of my tires to 45 so that they have, you know, better center, yeah, like traction, and you know, like I'm going to lower the back ones to do this. Like you could adjust your, I think your suspension even, like there was a lot of little stuff about Forza on the 360 Android. It also had some of the cars that I was really kind of, you know, we're talking, this is back in like 2012, 2014 or so. And it had a bunch of cars that I really kind of liked at around that period that were also in the game. So it was like, oh, the Bugatti Veyron, oh, the Peugeot, you know, whatever the heck the make and model, well, okay, the make was Peugeot. I don't remember the model, but it was one of the, it was one of the, what is it called? Indy 500? I don't think it's Indy 500 because that's America. The, what is it called? I don't remember the specific type of race. The ones where the race cars are very low to the ground. You know, like they're basically all carbon fiber, what have you. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because the car I'm talking about, the Peugeot one there, I think only ever got raced like 6 times. And I think it won like 3 or 4 out of those 6 times. Like, from what I remember, it actually had a very good track record. It wasn't Forza Horizon. Okay, what the hell was it called? Hypercars? Forza Motorsport 3, I think is the one I did. That looks familiar. Forza Motorsport 3 car list. Yeah, let's go for this. Yeah, the Forza wiki is certainly a thing to try to navigate. Holy Christ. So it might have been... Hold on. So it might have been the Peugeot Sport 908. That might have been it. I don't remember. I think some of these are DLC cars too, and I never had any of the DLC cars. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, I think that's it. I think it is the 908. There you go. So, here is the 908. Okay? And if you remember how I said it had a very impressive track record, it's a diesel? What? But yeah, here you go. 7 races, 6 wins. Like, it didn't get used very much, but the amount of times they used it, that's a very impressive track record. You know? Like, it's pretty good. But yeah, like, one of the things I kinda actually liked about Forza 3 was you could take some of the lower end cars, you know, it's like they actually have this ranking system in this game. You'd be amazed. Diesel's making the same amount of horsepower than a normal, as a normal petrol car. Well, that's not particularly amazing to me. Like, I know that's a thing. That's why we use diesel for trucks. Well, there's multiple reasons, but yeah. It's just usually, I don't think you really want to use diesel all the time because usually petrol is usually, I'm gonna keep saying that word now, it's usually more, sorry. It's better, normally, for racing, because petrol gives a faster rate of return, what have you. Like, it's easier to burn the petrol. You know. But it's been... I haven't really been a petrol head for like 10 years, so... But yeah, the point I was going to make, though, is just... You know, here's the 908 at R1, you know? But you could take something from a lower end and potentially beat it, right? Like, your skill matters a bit, and I kind of liked that. You know, or you could have something like the Bugatti Veyron, but the Bugatti Veyron actually kind of sucked as a racing car in the game because, yeah, alright, it's got good acceleration, nominally so at least. Yeah, it's got a really, really good upper speed. You know, it's like, I think comparing the 908 compared to the Veyron, I think the Veyron is doing, what, like 256? And the 908 can do, I think, like 190 to 200? But the 908 will completely splash the Veyron out of the water because it has better handling. Yes, the Veyron has a faster, you know, top speed on a straightaway, but unless you have a map or a racetrack where there are straightaways where the Veyron can really hit its top speed, it's not gonna matter. You know, it's like a sport, it's like rally racing, you know? A lot of rally racing, I haven't really watched a lot of rally racing, but it's like, rally racing, you can have this amazing car, it's not gonna matter if it can't handle the racetrack it's on. And calling them racetracks is a little generous a lot of the time. You know, it's really not so much a racetrack so much as a glorified dirt road out in the middle of nowhere. You also liked Need for Speed Most Wanted. I've never played any of the Need for Speed games. What is their point? Because they're kind of like a weird hybrid of an open world game with racing, isn't it? Like, the only time... Okay, so, like, really showing my age here, I think the only time I've ever technically played a Need for Speed game, it's a street racing game. That really doesn't help. But the only time I've ever really technically played a Need for Speed game was back in the PS2 era, right? So we're talking 2006, 2008, and there was a demo showcase somewhere. I don't remember where the hell this was. I think it might have been a fair. I don't remember. I just remember having the ability to play the demo for a Need for Speed game in a spot, where they have like 20 other PS2s hooked up with demos for you to play, right? And I think one of them was actually even like a... What was the game? Final Fantasy 11, was it? Zodiac Age? Was it? I don't remember. It was like... It was like Burnout 3, Need for Speed, you had Final Fantasy 11? Again, I'm not sure which number it was. Because 10 is the one with Tidus. It wasn't that one. And then 9 was... What was 9, actually? Hold on. Maybe it was 9. Because... FF12 was the MMO, wasn't it? 14 was the boy band group, and then... oh god. There's too many Final Fantasies at this point. Final Fantasy 9 was... Oh, that's why I don't remember, because it's those Chuckle Fucks. Okay. Yeah, it had to have been 11 then. Yeah, it was 11. It's the one that where you can actually, like, set up your companions to have, like, a full-on attack pattern. You feel like the reason why Need for Speed existed is because of people that wanted to do street races but couldn't do it legally. Buddy? I like your optimism there. Because there are still people doing street races where I'm at here. Like, that's not stopping anyone. If you want to do a street race, nothing is stopping you. It's actually kind of an annoying thing around here too, because it's a common enough thing where the cops know about it, but they either aren't doing anything about it or they're not catching them in the act. So, whichever the case might be, but it is greatly annoying. Because you'll hear them at like 2 a.m. and they like to go to one of the nearby parking lots and do burnouts. The same people. So. Well, look, I'm fairly certain you can go to a racetrack around here and, you know, like rent some time there or something. Like, I'm fairly certain that that is a thing. You know, like for example, like you can go over to the Nürburgring and test your car out there. I'm fairly certain racetracks around here would allow you to do the same thing. I don't know. I have never looked into it. Like I don't I don't really want to race my don't want to race my particular vehicle. I don't think it would do particularly well. But I'm gonna swap games over to crab game. So I'll be right back.